Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Just another wrestler on the roster. Triple H's booking of current WWE champion slammed by Vince Russo, exclusive. WWE has been firing on all cylinders under the creative guidance of Triple H. However, the game's booking of current Intercontinental Champion Bron Breakker was recently criticized by Vince Russo. The rising star is currently involved in a feud with Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. He faced the Imperium member in a singles match last night on Raw. However, the match ended in DQ after the Celtic Warrior attacked both men. The trio will collide for the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match at Survivor Series War Games. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Legion of Raw, Vince Russo noted that Bron Breakker going 50-50 with Ludwig Kaiser did not make any sense. The former WWE writer added that Breakker had been reduced to just another wrestler on the roster. Bron Breakker has won the Intercontinental Championship twice since making his WWE main roster debut. His first reign was very short-lived, as the dog of WWE lost the title to Jey Uso just after 51 days. The world of professional wrestling thrives on the intricate dance of storytelling, character development, and in-ring athleticism. It's an art that demands not only creativity, but also an understanding of what resonates with the audience. At the heart of this creative struggle lies the booking of champions, especially the WWE champion, a role historically revered as the pinnacle of professional wrestling. In an exclusive interview, former WWE writer Vince Russo shared his unfiltered thoughts on the current WWE champion's booking under Triple H's creative leadership. Russo, known for his controversial takes and polarizing booking style, didn't hold back in his critique. His central point: under Triple H, the WWE champion feels like just another wrestler on the roster. The WWE champion represents more than just a title holder. They're the face of the company, the standard bearer of its brand, and a reflection of the product's direction. Historically, WWE's booking has treated its champions with reverence, ensuring they stand out as larger-than-life figures. Whether it was Hulk Hogan's heroic dominance, Stone Cold Steve Austin's anti-authority swagger, or Roman Reigns' current tribal chief persona, the champion has been central to WWE's storytelling. However, Russo argues that this tradition is being diluted. When you're the WWE champion, you're supposed to be special, elevated beyond the rest of the roster, Russo stated. But under Triple H, the guy holding the title feels like he could be anyone else in the locker room. That's a massive problem. Since taking over WWE's creative direction, Triple H has made noticeable changes to the company's storytelling. He's emphasized long-term narratives, in-ring work, and the elevation of underutilized talent. While this approach has been praised for reinvigorating WWE's mid-card and introducing fresh faces, Russo believes it's come at the expense of the top title. Triple H is a great wrestler and understands the business, no doubt, Russo acknowledged. But as a booker, he seems more focused on making everyone look good than making someone look great. The WWE champion should never feel like they're on the same level as everyone else. That's the whole point of being champion. While Russo refrained from naming the champion outright, it's clear his comments are directed at the reigning title holder's current storyline, or lack thereof. Despite the champion's undeniable talent and charisma, Russo argues that their booking has rendered them indistinguishable from their peers. Who is this champion outside of their title? What makes them the centerpiece of WWE? Russo questioned. I don't see anything compelling. The title is supposed to elevate the wrestler, but the wrestler is also supposed to elevate the title. Right now, it's just there. There's no buzz, no excitement. It's like having the Mona Lisa and hiding it in a closet. To illustrate his point, Russo compared the current champion's booking to past eras of WWE. Look at the Attitude Era, Russo said. The champion was always the focus. Whether it was Austin, Rock, or even a transitional champion like Mankind, they were at the center of everything. You couldn't take your eyes off them. They were the hook. Russo continued, even in the Ruthless Aggression era, guys like John Cena and Batista were built as stars first, champions second. The belt felt like a reward for being the guy. Now it feels like the belt is being used to try to make the guy, and it's not working. One of Russo's primary grievances is the lack of meaningful storylines for the champion. He criticized the repetitive nature of title feuds and the absence of high-stakes narratives. When was the last time the WWE champion had a storyline that felt personal, that made you feel something? Russo asked. It's all generic. I want the title. You have the title. Let's fight. Where's the drama? Where's the emotion? Triple H has the resources and the roster to create magic, but instead, it's like he's playing it safe. Russo also took aim at the champion's placement on the card. If your champion isn't the main event, what does that say? They're supposed to be the attraction, the reason people buy tickets. If they're not closing the show, you're telling the audience they're not important. Despite his harsh critique, Russo offered some advice for how Triple H could rectify the situation. First and foremost, he emphasized the need for a compelling character arc. Give the champion a reason to be champion beyond just wanting the belt, Russo said. Make it personal. Give them struggles, triumphs, something the audience can invest in. Look at Roman Reigns. The bloodline storyline is why people care. Without it, he's just another guy with a title. Russo also suggested revisiting the champion's feuds. Stop pairing the champion with challengers who are just there to lose. Build the rivalry. Make it unpredictable. When fans think the champion might actually lose, that's when they care. Finally, Russo advocated for making the champion the focal point of the show. The champion should be everywhere, opening segments, backstage promos, main events. They should feel like the glue holding everything together. Right now, it feels like they're just floating around. Interestingly, Russo's critique echoes sentiments shared by some fans online. While many appreciate Triple H's booking for its consistency and logical progression, others feel it lacks the larger-than-life quality that defined WWE's past. On social media, debates rage about whether the current champion's booking is a product of Triple H's creative vision or external factors, such as the influence of WWE's corporate structure or a shift in audience preferences. As Triple H continues to shape WWE's future, his approach to booking champions will undoubtedly remain a topic of debate. For some, his focus on in-ring excellence and storytelling depth is a refreshing change. For others, like Russo, it's a missed opportunity to create true megastars. Russo concluded his critique with a pointed warning. If the WWE champion doesn't feel special, then what's the point? You're not just devaluing the title, you're devaluing the entire product. Triple H needs to wake up before it's too late. The role of the WWE champion has always been a delicate balancing act. They must be both relatable and aspirational, human and superhuman. Under Triple H's leadership, the champion's booking may prioritize equality across the roster, but at what cost? As fans and critics alike dissect every move, one thing is certain. The WWE champion must once again become the undisputed centerpiece of WWE programming. Whether Triple H can deliver on that promise remains to be seen.